It's Hash, and 3 years after I uploaded my lesson for Sad But True's rhythm parts, I'm finally doing a lesson for the solos. Thanks to you guys, that video is one of the most watched Metallica lessons online. My goal is to do more of these lessons this year, so keep those requests coming in. If you'd like to make a request, if you'd like to keep in touch, or if you'd like to see what I'm up to, check out my Facebook fan page. We do upload that quite often, and those of you who follow me, you do know we shot a video to Conflicted. The song has been doing great, the video turned out awesome, so thank you so much for all the support you've shown me. But for now, let's get right to it. Let's learn how to play this song, finally, with the two solos. Now this song is in standard D tuning, which is a whole step lower than standard tuning. You guys already know that I have a more detailed tuning lesson for standard D tuning. I'm going to put the link in the description below so you guys can check it out if you need a little bit more time to tune your guitar. But if you can tune it up with me real quick, I'll give you my fifth string a few times. And throughout this lesson, I'm going to refer to the strings with numbers. My high E is my first string, my low E is my sixth string, and I'm going to give you guys my fifth string now, which is normally our A string, right? But because we're a whole step lower, it's actually a G string. But not to confuse you guys, let's just call it the fifth string. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to play it fast, and then I'm going to play it slow, and then we're going to break this down into little parts, so it's going to be very easy to learn. So check this out. Alright, so let's slow it down. Alright, so we start this off with a slide. I'm sliding in to the 13th fret of my third string and the 12th fret of my second string, and I'm doing a vibrato in the end. And then I play the 14th fret of my fourth string real quick, and I slide it down the fretboard. So. And then I'm palm muting from the 12th to the 14th fret on my fourth string, and then I'm playing the 12th fret on my second and third string 3 times. So I go, and then I come back to the 14th fret on my fourth string. So I go, so. And then we go. So once again, we're playing the 12th fret on our second and third string. We play the 14th fret on our fourth string again. Play the 12th fret on our fourth string. Play the 14th fret on our fifth string. So we land. And then we're going to do a hammer-on from the 12th fret of a fourth string to the 14th fret, and a pull off back to the 12th fret on the 4th string. We're going to go. So to put it together, slow, and then we're going to play the 14th fret on our 5th string palm muted, 12th fret on our 4th string palm muted, 14th fret on our 4th string palm muted. So we're going. And then we're going to play the 12th fret on our 2nd and 3rd string again. And we're going to play the 14th fret on our 4th string. Then we're going to play the 12th fret on our 4th string. So. And then we're going to play the 14th fret on our 5th string again. So. And then we're going to play the 12th fret on our 4th string. And we're going to hammer on to the 14th fret of our 4th string. We're going to go. So. Put it together. So the next part. So what we're doing here is we're playing the notes really aggressive. So we're not really doing a pinch harmonic, but we're doing almost what we could call a stage before a pinch harmonic. We're putting the pick very close to the level of our thumb, so it's not really sticking out any further than our thumb. And when we play the string, right after it hits the pick, it's going to touch the fleshy part of our thumb, and that gives it that really aggressive sound. So practice this a little bit if you haven't done it before. So we play the 9th fret on our 3rd string, we pull it off to the 7th fret, we pull it off to the 6th fret, and then we play the 9th fret of our 4th string. So we go. And then we play the 7th fret of the 4th string, and we play the second time again, and we hammer on to the 9th of the 4th string. So slow. And then we're going to go. So on this part, we're going to hammer on from the 4th fret of our 3rd string to the 5th fret and pull off back to the 4th fret. And then we're going to play the 7th fret on our 4th string. And then we're going to play the 4th fret on our 3rd string again. So we're going to go. Then we play the 5th fret on our 4th string and the 4th fret. So we go. So this part, that's the 5th fret of our 5th string. We play it once, and then we play the second time, and we slide to the 7th fret on our 5th string. So we go. To go a little bit back, and to do it with the first part that I was showing you. And after that, we're going to play the 9th fret of our 4th string, and we're going to slide it to the 5th fret. And you have to do this part real quick. And after that, we're going to play this part. Again. Slow it down. Now this part may sound kind of difficult, but it's really not that difficult. There are only 2 patterns here, and he's doing them 2 times each, and he's playing them really fast. So I'm going to break down both the patterns. And if it takes you a while to get speed on this, that's fine. It took me a while too. But just keep in mind, you're only doing 2 patterns here. It's really simple. So the first one, we're going to bend up the 14th fret of our 3rd string. We're going to play the 12th fret of our 2nd string. And we're going to do a pull off from the 15th fret of our 2nd string to the 12th. We're going to go and then do that pull off a second time. So go. So that's your first shape. You're going to repeat this twice. So you're going to go. So once, twice. And then we're going to come back to the 14th fret of our 3rd string, bend it up again. Then we're going to go to the 12th fret of our 2nd string again, but this time we're just going to do a hammer on after we pluck the 12th fret to the 15th fret and a pull off back to the 12th fret. So this is our second shape, and we play this twice. So we go. So to tie it in with the first part, slow, again. And then we're going to play the 12th fret of our 3rd string and the 14th fret of our 4th string twice to end it. So you end. So that's really all there is to this part. Let's play it again. And then we're going to go. So we played the 12th fret of our 4th string. We played the 14th fret of our 4th string. Then we played the 12th fret of our 2nd and 3rd string together. We come back to the 14th fret of our 4th string. So we go. And then we play 14, 12 on our 3rd string. 14, 12 on our 4th string, 14, 12 on our 5th. So check this out. So after we play the 12th fret of our 5th string, we're going to slide to the 10th fret. We're going to play the 10th fret. We're going to play the 12th fret. We're going to play the 10th fret of our 5th string again. So really what we did is we slid to put it together with the part right before it. Slow. So the next part so what we're really doing here is we're doing a really aggressive bend on our 2nd and 3rd string. There are a few ways you can do this. I'm doing it with my ring finger. I'm actually pulling it down and pulling it right back up. But you can do it with your 1st and 2nd fingers too, with your index and middle finger. Or you can do it with your ring and pinky finger. Whatever's more comfortable for you. If you're doing it with your ring finger like me, it may take some more practice. I'm used to these type of bends. If you're not getting it right away, that's not a problem because I wasn't able to either. You just have to practice it. So let's break this down. You play the 2nd and 3rd string on your 14th fret. I'm bending it, and then I'm letting the bend come back up. I'll come back down, which are where you're bending. I'm bending it down. You can bend it up if you wanted to. You can go. I'm just going this way. So play it 3 times. Let the bend come back down, and then pull off to the 12th fret of your 3rd string. So do this. After you pull off on this 12th fret of your 3rd string, you're going to play the 14th fret on your 4th string. So we're going to go. And then we're going to play the 12th fret on our 2nd and 3rd string again. So we go. And we're going to go back to the 14th fret on our 2nd and 3rd string. So we bend. And then we play the 14th fret on our 2nd and 3rd string again. So we go. going to do the bend again. And then we play the 12th fret on our second and third string. So we go. Then we play the 14th fret on our fourth string again. Back to the 12th fret on our second and third string. So we bend. Again. So after we play the 12th fret on our second and third string, we're going to go back to the 14th fret of our fourth string. Then we're going to go back once again to the 12th fret of our second and third string again. So here's what we did. Slow. And then we're going to go back to the 14th fret on our second and third string. We're going to play it. Go back to the 12th on these two strings. That's what we're doing. We're playing the 14th fret on our second and third string. We're bending it. Then on the bend, come back down. Then we're going to the 12th fret on our second and third string. We're going back to the 14th fret. We do this about 3 times. And the last time we play the 14th fret of our third string. And we play it by itself without the other string. So to slow it down, once again. Play it at normal speed. And then alright, so to start off, we're going to play the 14th fret on our 5th string. We're going to play the 12th fret on our 5th string. Back to the 14th. We're going to go to the 12th fret of our 4th string. 14th to the 5th. Back to the 12th. 4th string, so we went. And you repeat the same thing on your next 2 strings. You go. Then we're here the 14th fret on our 4th string and the 12th fret on our 4th string again. Back to the 14th. Then we play the 12th fret on our 3rd string, 14th fret on our 4th string, back to the 12th. So we bend. And then we play the 14th fret on our 3rd string, the 12th, back to the 14th. So far we have. Then we go to the 12th fret on our 2nd string, 14th to the 3rd, back to the 12th. And then we play the 13th fret on our 2nd string, the 12th, back to the 13th. So, and then we're going to play the 15th fret 3 times on our 2nd string. So to tie this in, again. And then what we're going to do is alright, so we do a hammer on and pull off from the 12th to the 15th fret on our 1st string. And we play the 15th fret of our 2nd string. So we went. And then we're going to keep picking the 12th fret on our 1st string. So we're going to go. And we're going to do the same hammer on pull off again. So we go. Slow. And then we're going to do a pull off from the 15th to the 12th on our 1st string. Pull off from the 15th to the 13th on our 2nd string. So then we're going to play the 14th fret on our 3rd string. Then we're going to play the 13th fret on our 2nd string and play the 15th fret. So we went. Then we're going to do a pull off again from the 15th to the 13th fret on our second string. So here's what we did. And then we play the 14th fret on our fourth string again. Play the 13th on our second string. Play the 15th on our second string. And then we're going to do a bend on the 15th fret on our first and second string. So to tie this in, slow. Alright, so to put this together with the entire solo, alright, so now I'm going to play it slow. So the second solo, so to start this off, so I'm playing somewhere around the 12th fret of our 5th string. You can really do it on any of your lower strings, it doesn't really make a big difference. You pretty much just slide down the fretboard. And then we play the 2nd fret on our 4th string. And we play it again. We pull off to an open 4th string. Then we play our 2nd fret again. So we go. And then we're going to do that same thing again, where we play the 2nd fret on our 4th string, pull it off, and come back to the 2nd fret. So we went again. So we play it once, play it a second time, do a pull off, do the 2nd fret again, do the 2nd fret again, do a pull off, do the 2nd fret again. So we went. And then we do a bend on our 3rd string at the 2nd fret. We play our 2nd and 1st string open. And then we play the 3rd fret on our 2nd string. We're going to bend that too. So, and then we play our 1st string open again. So we go. We play the 3rd fret on our 2nd string again. So, and then we pull off from the 3rd fret of our 2nd string to an open 2nd string. So, and then we play the 2nd fret of our 3rd string. We pull off to an open 3rd string again. So, and then we play the 2nd fret of our 4th string. So, slow. So, and then we're going to play the 4th fret a few times on our 3rd string, and each time we play it, we're going to bend it a little bit more further up. So we're going to go. And as you can tell, I'm playing this again aggressively. It's probably right around 5 times, but there's really no reason to count because you can kind of tell when you're playing it. Just make the bend go a little bit further each time. And then you play the 3rd string open, and then you play the 2nd fret on the 4th string, and you're going to slide that up the fretboard. So we go. And then here's what we're going to do. So all we're really doing here is we're playing the 12th fret on our second and third string. To put it together. And the last part, so we're playing a bend on the 14th fret of the third string, and we're going to play the 12th fret on our second string, 12th fret of our first string. So, and then we're going to do a bend on the 15th fret of our second string. So, and then we play the 12th fret of our first string again. And then we're going to go back to the bend on our 15th fret of our second string. So, and then we play the 12th fret on our first string one more time. And we're going to do our last bend on the 15th fret of our second string to end this. So here's what we did. Again. So slow. So to put this together with the entire solo. Well, that sums it up. As always, thanks for watching. Keep those requests coming in. I'll catch you guys next time. I'll be uploading more of these videos as I mentioned. Check out my song Conflicted. Follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, or wherever else. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care.